2.
Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Thanks for joining me for our barre class today. As usual, you'll need a hip level surface that you feel comfortable putting a little bit of weight on, whether that's the back of a chair, the back of a sofa, whatever you have near you. And then today we're also going to be using light hand weights, so 1 to 3 pounds if you have any of those lying around. If you don't, any household item that has a little bit of weight to it, whether it's a full water bottle or soup cans, whatever you can find laying around that you can use would be great. And if not, just use your body weight and we'll be all set. All right, so when you're ready, go ahead and meet me over on the mat. All right, let's just start off today with some shoulder rolls, getting the blood circulating into our bodies. Good, nice big rolls, feeling the shoulder blades slide down the back. Good, and when you're ready, reverse the circle, coming forward and back. Good, let's do arm circles, arms out to the side. Just swing the arms up and down. Try not to hold them too much, just let them kind of swing free. Good, and when you're ready, reverse the circles. You can make them as big or as small as you want, whatever feels good for you today. Good, and when you're ready, we're just going to twist side to side. Just letting that spine twist, the arms can just go along for the ride. Good, let's do 2 more. And rest, good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our right arm across our body, link the left arm underneath it, and just give that arm a nice gentle pull across the chest. Good, and when you're ready, go ahead and take that hand. Show me the palm of your hand. Take your other hand, pull the fingers back towards you so get a nice stretch in your forearm. Good, go ahead, release that stretch, take that right arm and just give it a nice gentle pull up and behind your head. Nice shoulder stretch here. Just preparing our bodies for our class we're about to do. Good, when you're ready, let's go ahead and switch sides. So right arm underneath the left and pull across the body. Good, go ahead, release that stretch. Show me the palm of your hand. Take your other hand, pull the fingers back towards you for a nice forearm stretch. Good, when you're ready, release that. Take that same arm, cross it up and behind your head. Good, and when you're ready, just release that. And just to finish off, let's do some crosses with the arms, so swinging forward and back. Let them just cross in front of you and swing out to the sides behind you. Good. And rest. All right, get any last shakes out that you need to. And go ahead and grab your hand weight. I'm using a 2-pound today, but whatever you have around the house will do just fine. All right, like normal, we're starting with our first position, plies, and here you have the option to stay on your flat foot, or if you want to rise up onto your releve, you're just going to go ahead, bring those heels together so that they're touching and the legs are nice and engaged. All right, holding that weight to the side, our arm is just bent at kind of like a 90-degree angle. Make sure we don't forget about this side arm throughout class. It's really easy as we get tired to let it kind of droop, so maintain this arm position. It'll work give that arm a nice little workout. All right, so up on your heels if you want, or on your flat foot, we do our plies, knees bend to the side, and stretch and squeeze. Good, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. Give your legs a nice squeeze together as we stretch them. Release it, and squeeze up. Good. Make sure you're staying on that nice high demi point if you are up on your releve. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now we add the arm. So as you stretch the legs, the arm comes up over our head. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Keep your spine nice and elongated throughout class. I always like to give the image of if there was a string attached to the crown of your head, someone would be pulling it all the way up through the ceiling. So nice and long. Good. This is 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep going. We're going to give me 2 pulses at the bottom before we stretch. So we go pulse, pulse, stretch, up. Pulse, pulse, stretch, up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Good work. Keep going. Don't forget to use your breath throughout class. Don't forget that squeeze at the top as the legs straighten. Good. 3 more sets. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, stay on that releve. You're going to bring your arm right in front of your belly button and out, so like a nice rounded arm position. Go ahead, drop down to your plie. We're going to do 10 pulses down and then a 10-second hold and repeat. All right? So nice strong arms. Lift those heels up as high as you can. And we pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9. Breathing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop those heels down. Give your legs a shake. I need to take this off because I'm already sweating. It's hot in here. Good work, everyone. All right. Hopefully you're starting to get a little sweat in too. All right, from our first position, we're going to move on to our 2 pulses in first. Arm and leg open together, coordinating, and then 2 pulses in our second. So we come in for 2, and then open out for 2. And we keep going with that. All right? This, again, you have the option to stay on your flat foot, or you can rise up on your releve. Whatever your body is feeling today, just listen to it. Give it what it needs. All right, nice deep breath in. I'm going to go ahead up on my releve. Make sure if you are on your releve, your heels are touching. That's really important so our legs stay nice and engaged. Go ahead, bring that arm to our first position right in front of us. And we pulse down for 2, open in second for 2. In for 2, second for 2. Good. You want to keep a nice deep plie and nice high heels, like you're wearing stilettos. Not that we wear those anymore. Unless you wear them around your house, that's fun too. Good, 3 more sets. This is 2. And 1. Good, drop your heels, press up. Good work, everyone. All right, moving on to our second position. Second position, we're always gonna have our feet a little bit wider than hip distance width apart. So wherever that is on your body, you just wanna make sure that you're not too close in like this, or too far out like that. It's a nice maintainable position. And then we're externally rotating from the tops of our legs, spiraling down to our feet, so we're nice and turned out. All right, so starting from the top, we do our plies. Hold that arm in second. Nice, strong arms. All right, so we go knees bend to sides of the room and stretch. Bend and stretch. Good. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. And you want to drop that tailbone down to the floor. So if someone hooked an anchor on your tailbone, you want to feel that going down, so we're not arching or tucking the pelvis at all. We have a nice, straight, supported spine. Good work. Keep breathing. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. We add the arm. As we stretch, the arm comes up, down, and up, down, up, down, and up. Keep breathing. Thank you. I'm dying. It's like a sauna in here. Good. 3 more, then we add 2 pulses at the bottom. 2 and 1. Add the 2 pulses. We go down, down, and up. Down, down, and up. Good. Drop it low as you can. Good. 3 more. Last one. Good. Drop it back down to your plie in second. Bring that arm to your first position in front of you. We do our 10 pulses down and then our 10-second hold and repeat. All right? So go ahead, take a big, deep breath in. Let it out. Drop to your plie. And we go pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. You can always let go. 6, 5, 4. Test your balance. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Go lower. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Press up. Shake the legs out. Good work, everyone. Whew. All right. Back in a second, we're doing our 4 heel lifts and then our 4 arms from first to second. So it'll look something like this. Down in our plie in second, arm in second, holding that weight to the side. We do heel lifts, so nothing moves from the torso up, just the heels move in the body. So we go 4, 3, 2. Last one, you hold your heels up. Then we go first to second, 3, 2, and 1. And we repeat from there. All right? So that's the drill. We should know it by now. We've done this for a couple of weeks now, so we should be pros. All right, so nice wide second, arm in second, hold that arm strong. Don't forget about it. All right, drop it low. And we do our heel lifts for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arm for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Heels. Hold. Arm. 3, 2, 1. Heels for 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm. 3, 2, 1. Heels. Stay nice and low. Good. 2 more sets. Heels. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arm. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Heels. Hold and arm. And stretch. Good. Shake those legs out. You deserve it. Good work, everyone. All right. Back to our second position. We're moving on to our 2 pulses in second, and then turning to face our bar or your chair, whatever you're using. And then we do 2 pulses in a lunge position. So our standing leg that's closest to the bar is staying completely still. It's not moving at all. Our outside leg is the one that's going from external rotation, and then like closing your book to the center, we turn in and face the bar for a lunge. All right? So we want to keep nice and low in this too. You want to try not to bob up and down while we're changing positions, but you want to stay almost on the same surface level as if someone has their hand on top of your head and not letting you come up. All right? So legs in second, your arm holding the weight can just drop down heavy in front of you. Doesn't have to be held. All right? So deep breath in and exhale out. And we go, we pulse down for 2, turn in for 2. Down for 2, in for 2. Good, keep using your breath. Good work. Try to stay as low as you can throughout all of this. Good, 3 more. 2. And 1. And stretch. Good work. All right. Holding this lunge position, we're just going to do normal lunges. We're going to add a curl with the arm. So as we bend the knees, the arm comes up. As we stretch, we reach and lift it a little bit behind us. So we're hitting those triceps just a little bit. Coming in. And then stretch up. All right? So 10 of those. At the end, we do a 10-second hold. Finish off with a nice burnout of the legs. All right? So hips facing your bar. Your back foot can just pop up onto your toes. Arm down by your side. Deep breath in. And let it out. And we go for 10. And 9. Weight in between your legs. 8. Don't favor one leg or the other. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the legs up. Good. Give your legs a nice shake out. Good. Almost done with this first side. We're going to do something new today. So we're going to have the weight in our right hand. We're going to start with our right foot in tendu, just out to the side. And we'll start above us. So as we inhale, we're going to lift this leg up to a nice high passe. Little side bend, touch the elbow to the knee. Then as we extend, we go reach the leg to the floor. Big side bend over the chair. And then crunching in, connect the knee and the elbow, and extend. So we're hitting those obliques a little bit. And we really want to feel this initiating from the abs. So try not to think of the legs so much, but really think of the bending coming from your center. All right? So we start turned out both legs, tendu, right leg out to the side, reach that right arm up above you, and we go. Reach in for 10, and out. 9, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Go ahead, drop that weight down on the floor. We finish the first side. You can put your palms on the back of your chair, step your feet out, and just let your heart sink to the floor, going through your shoulders, and just take a couple of deep breaths here. Good, and if you want to hit those hamstrings a little bit, you can drop your hands down to the floor. Let your head hang heavy. Good, and when you're ready, go ahead, bend those knees. Give me a nice, slow roll up through the spine. Trying to articulate each vertebrae, stacking each one on top of each other until your head is the last thing to stack tall. All right, good work, everyone. I'm going to switch around from the beginning on the other side. All right. Got it. Okay, so weight in your hand. In first position, we're starting all the way from the top, so with our plies. Again, just a reminder, you can stay flat foot or up on your releve, whatever you prefer. All right, so I'm going to go up on my releve. Touch those heels together and engage the legs so they're nice and active. We don't want passive legs like this, but I'm really working to squeeze my legs together so they're nice and engaged. All right, and then hold that onto the side. Don't forget about it. Okay, deep breath in. And exhale out. And we do our plies. We go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good work. Keep breathing. Good. This is 3, 2, and next set we add the arm. So as we stretch the legs, arm comes up, down and up, down, up, down and up. Good work. Don't forget about that squeeze of the legs at the top. Good. This is 3, 2. Next set, we have the 2 pulses at the bottom. So we go pulse down, down, stretch up, down, down, stretch up. Good work. Nice tall spine, staying nice and lifted. Good. This is 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, bring your arms to first position. We have our 10 pulses, 10-second hold, and repeat. All right, so heels together. You can walk them in if you need to. Good. All right, arm held in first position. Deep breath in, and exhale out. And we go pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Touch your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch up, drop the heels. Good, take the legs out. Whew. Good work, everyone. Good, all right. Last thing in our first position, we move on to our 2 pulses in first, arm and leg coordinating, opening together, 2 pulses in our second. From first and second. All right? Good. Take a deep breath in. Let it on out. Good. All right. Rise up into releve if you wish. Heels together, legs nice and engaged. Holding up tall through our spine. Good. And we start. We go down for 2, open second for 2. Good. And keep breathing. Try to stay nice and low. As you get tired, you're going to want to come up a little bit higher. Push yourself to stay low. Good work. Good. This is 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Drop your heels, stand up tall. Good work. Take those legs out. I'm like dying today, I don't know why. Good. All right. In our second position now, set up nice and strong so your feet are a little bit wider than hip distance width apart, spiraling all the way down to the feet from the tops of the legs so we're externally rotated. All right, hold the arm out in second. Nice bend in the elbow, strong bodies. All right, and we do our plies. Knees go out to the sides of the room and stretch. Down and up. Good. This is a chance to catch your breath here. Really focusing on deep inhales and exhales. Good, dropping that tailbone down to the floor behind you so we're not arching the back or tucking the pelvis, but nice and lifted. Good, for 3, 2. Next set, we add the arm up and over. We go down, reach up, down and up, down, up, down and up. Good. Good. This is 3, 2. Next set, we add the double pulse at the bottom. So we go pulse, pulse, reach it up. Pulse, pulse, reach it up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse, and up. Really push with your legs to stand up tall. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that arm to first position in front of you. Mine's like cramping. Good. And first we do our 10-second pulse, 10-second hold, and repeat. All right, you got this. Don't give up. All right. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. And we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Good. Shake it out. Whew. Good work. All right, we only have a couple more exercises left on this side before we go down to the mat. So what's next? Heel lifts. All right. So just like we did on the other side, 4 heel lifts. Upper body stays nice and still, just the heels move up and down. Then we do 4 arms from first to second, opening in and out. All right, so set up your second so it's nice and supported. Go ahead, drop it down, arm out to the side, and we go heels for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, arm for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Heels and arm and heels and arm and heels and arm. Good. 2 more sets. Heels. Gonna get lower and arm. Last time. Heels and arm. Good. Drop the heels down, stretch the legs, shake it out. All right, almost done. We have our turn-in lunges. So from second, arm is heavy down in front of us. We do our 2 pulses down, turning in to face our chair, 2 pulses in our lunge. All right, remember we want to stay kind of on the same level. So imagine someone has their hand on top of your head. They're not letting you come up, or at least not without a fight. All right? So legs in second, drop that arm heavy down in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And we go. Pulse down for 2, turn in, lunge for 2. Out for 2, lunge for 2. Good. Staying nice and low, trying to maintain that same level. Good. Keep using your breath. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And stretch. Good. All right, moving on into our 10 lunges and then our 10-second hold. Remember, as the legs bend, the arm bends in towards the shoulder. As we stretch, the arms lengthens behind us and stretches to the back. All right? So, standing nice and tall. Pop that back foot so you're on your toes. Good. Arm heavy down beside us. Deep breath in. And exhale out. And we go for 10. Stretch. 9. 8. Right in between your legs. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake it out. We have one more exercise before we move on to the mat. All right? Good. Use your breath. Give your body oxygen. It needs it. All right? So moving on to our little side bend posse crunches. Left arm's up above our head. We're going to pondu our left foot. As the knee picks up, we side bend over, knee to elbow. Extend the leg, reach over all the way over the chair, and then we come up and reach. All right, so really use your, I think it's harder to target your abs when you're doing standing exercises. Really try to use your imagination, really feel like the side bend is coming from the abdominals. So really try to not focus on the leg and the arm, focus on the center, all right? So, in our external rotation, standing legs turned out, undo that left foot, reach the arm up long above you, and we go. Knee to elbow, and extend. Knee to elbow, extend. Think of your obliques making this side bend possible. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, go ahead, drop your weight. You can place your palms on your chair, walk your feet back, let your heart sink down to the mat. And just take a couple inhales and exhales here. Good. If you want to stretch out those hamstrings, drop your hands to the floor. Just let your head hang. You can keep your knees straight or bend them, whatever feels best for your body. Good. Last breath here. And bend those knees. Give me a nice, slow roll up through the spine. Really drop that head heavy. Just let it hang. Just going along for the ride. And stack it up tall. All right. Go ahead. Keep your weights near you. We're just going to go ahead and sit on the mat. If you don't feel comfortable sitting on your feet like so, like this, you can sit cross-legged or you can stand, whatever you prefer. I'm using 2-pound weights today, so we're going to do higher reps but lower weight. All right, so just get to a position where you feel comfortable. Take those weights in your hand, and we're going to do a little arm series, all right? So our first exercise, we're going to come in, like bending our, what are these called, elbows, and then stretching to the high diagonal, so we're making a V with our arms. Coming in, and then stretching to the high corners of your room. All right, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to start in the same position, but our elbows are going to be more in by our sides, our hips. We come here. As we stretch the arms, we're going to rotate our palms so then they face forward as we stretch. So they're facing the ceiling as we come in. As we stretch the arms, they're rotating, facing the floor. So it'll turn in and out. Then we're just going to take our weights in our hands for the third exercise and just do arm circles. All right, so exercise 1, we have our high V's. Exercise 2, by our sides, we have our like turn in, turn outs, like so. And then our third exercise, we're just doing arm circles, holding the weights. All right, so let's try to do 20 sets for each exercise. All right, so take your weights in your hands. If you're sitting on your feet like me, or you're sitting on your bottom with your legs crossed, or standing, whatever you're doing, make sure your spine is nice and tall, nice and engaged core, and we don't want to slump, especially if we're sitting doing this. We really try to lift up and stay tall, all right? So bring those elbows bent in towards the front of your body, like they're reaching towards your belly button, and we reach up to our high V's, and we go up, down, up, down. Good, keep breathing. Good, halfway there. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, stretch, and come down. Good, you can let your arms hang for a second, shake them out if you need to. Good. All right, bending our elbows in by our hips so they're more to the sides of our body. We do our ins and then rotate out as we stretch. All right, 20 sets, okay? Deep breath in, and exhale it out, and we start. We go out, in, out, in. Good, really pull those elbows in at your side as you come in. Start to feel the shoulders burn. Good, halfway there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights. Oh, burn my shoulders. Good. Stretch your arms out however you need to. Good. All right. Last exercise, we just do our arm circles. Our palms will face up towards the ceiling, and we just do little tiny circles. We'll do 10 in one direction, other 10 reverse the direction. All right. You don't even have to use weights for this if you don't want to. You can just do arms out. If you want to, use your weights. I'll start with this and probably regret it. All right. So arms out long, and we go circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, strong center, 3, 2, 1, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop those weights down. Stretch your arms out however you need to, because we're going to repeat this from the beginning. Don't hate me. Good. You can flip your palms, get a stretch through the forearm if you want. Or you can flip your wrists to hit the front of them. Kind of sit back as you do this. Good. All right, one last shake. If you need to change your sitting positions, my legs are starting to come down. So however you feel comfortable, you can sit cross-legged like this if you want. All right. So weights in hands. We do our high diagonals. We do our turn in, turn outs, and then our arm circles. 20 of each. All right. So bend those elbows in so they're kind of pointing down towards your belly button, and we stretch to the high diagonal. We go up, down. Up, down, up, down. Good, keep breathing. Really reach the arms away from you towards the diagonals. Good, halfway there. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop those weights. Quick shake for 10 seconds. Whatever you need to do. Good. All right. Ready? We go turn in and out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep using your breath. We go out, in, out, in. Full legs on those arms. Good, halfway there. 10, 9, elbows in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights. Oh, stretch your shoulders if you need to. Good. All right. Arm circles, you can hold your weight in your hand or you can just use your body weight. I'm going to use my body weight because my arms are kind of dead now. All right. So reach those arms out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. We go 10 in one direction and then reverse 10 in the other. All right. So we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down. Good. Do whatever arm stretches you need to do. You can do palms forward, sitting, and kind of sit back a little bit so you get that stretch. And then you can flip your palms over to get the front forearm. Make sure you're sitting back a little bit so you can feel that stretch. I have hyperextended elbows, so they really don't like the stretch. Good work. All right, you can cross one arm over. And the other one. Good. All right, let's just move on. We'll finish off class with a little bit of abdominal work. So go ahead, just move those weights aside so they're out of the way. All right, laying on your back. Good. All right, we're gonna do dead bugs. So knees are gonna come to 90-degree angle in tabletop. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders up. And I don't know if this is exactly how you do dead bug, but this is my version of dead bug. All right, so opposite arm and opposite leg are going to extend. So if left leg is extending, we're gonna reach the right arm out and then come in. Here we go, left and in. All right, so opposite arm and leg. When you come back, I just like to keep my hands on my knees. All right, so legs in tabletop, hands on your knees. Go ahead, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let that belly button sink towards the floor, head, neck, and shoulders lift up. And we go, opposite arm and leg. We go out and in, out and in. Good. You want to think of your stomach really hollowing out, so it's a nice kind of like round bowl shape. So our abdominals are nice and engaged. Good, 2 more each side. And last one. Good, hug the knees in towards your chest. You can give a little rock side to side. Good. All right, let's have our feet on the floor. Go ahead, interlace your fingers behind your head. We're just gonna do little crunches with the twist. So make sure as we're doing this exercise, your upper body and your chest stays nice and wide, so we don't ever wanna come up like this, pulling on our neck. That's gonna create some neck probably pain back here. So really use your abdominals to help lift you up. And your hands are just there, they're like barely helping you at all. Yeah, so think of them as just an accessory. Your abs are the muscle that are doing the work, all right? So we're just gonna add a twist to a normal crunch. So as we crunch up, we're gonna twist to the right and come down. Left, come down. Right, and left. Good, keep breathing. Good. Keep your shoulders nice and wide. Good. 2 more each side. Last times. Good. Hug the knees into your chest. Good. All right. And just to finish off class, today I'm feeling a little ambitious, so I want to end with a 1-minute plank hold, okay? So, I know you're probably like, we just did all that arm work, you're going to make me do a plank, but you have the option here, you can go down on your forearms like this, you can do palms like this, or you can go all the way up on your hands. You want to make sure that in our plank, your head is nice and lifted, so we don't want to break the line of the spine by dropping the head. We're going to lift that spine up, and so from the top of our head all the way down to our heels is one long diagonal. All right? So mark, you already got the clock up. Perfect. I'm going to face this way so I can see it. All right, you can do this. Deep breath in, everybody. And we go step back and hold, plank. Drop the hips low. Keep using your breath. If you're up on your hands like me, I want you to push the palms down to the floor. So nice and lifted through the shoulders. Good, keep using your breath. Good, more than halfway there. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Push back to child's pose. Good work, everyone. Good. Just take a couple deep breaths here. If you want to feel a little stretch through your side, you can bring your hands, twisting your body over to one side. And just take a couple deep breaths here. Good, and when you're ready, move the hands to the other side. Twist. Good, when you're ready, walk your hands back to center, and you can slowly roll up when you're ready. Good work today, everyone. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed class, and hopefully I will see you next week. All right, bye, everyone.